Hey, this is Denise with thecrushgirls.com, and today we're here with Fred Andrews of the band Honeybrowne, who will be performing tonight at the Brewster Street Ice House. How you doing, Fred?
I'm doing well.
Yeah?
Thanks.
Are you excited to be performing here? You were here just a month ago, weren't you, in Corpus?
I know, it felt like the same drive, like deja vu, coming right back, but we're excited, yeah.
Yeah? So
I like Corpus.
You like Corpus? It's a good town. It draws you back in. So tell me, I know Corpus is your #1 favorite place to play, but what might be your second favorite place to play?
Second, oh geez, what, Sinton? Sinton? Was that right outside of Corpus? No, I'm kidding. Well, like Houston, Austin, Dallas.
Dallas?
Yeah, Galveston. Those are all good places to play.
Particularly just in Texas? Because I know you made it up to Colorado once for the big ski trip, right?
Is that why? Am I promoting John Dixon or something? Yeah, you can see that. Yeah, we've done that for the last 10 years. We went for like 4 years, took a couple years off, then went for a couple years, and took a year off, and then we're back last year. But this year we'll be home. We're not going this year.
Okay, that's great. And
you want to know why?
well, I guess. Why, you want to tell me? Obviously, you want to tell me. Here, go ahead.
Oh, I have my second child on the way, and he's due.
Oh,
number two, he's due around the time that we'd normally be in Steamboat. So.
Number 2. Now, how is that, being a father and being on the road? I mean, that's got to be really difficult, right?
Yeah, I get the best of both worlds. I get to spend a whole lot of time with my child when I'm home, because I don't have to work. I mean, I do stuff like write and stuff, but normally, I mean, like, while he's awake, I'm with him. So I do all my writing during nap time. Writing
during nap time. But I've noticed that you do a lot of writing with partners, right?
Co-writes.
Okay. And how do you like that? Is that something you prefer, or is that just an accident?
It's not an accident. I guess it comes from just wanting the song to be the best it can be. I spend time on a lot of the songs, and I feel like I take them to a certain point, and I either need validation from a good songwriter that it's a good song, right, or I need some critiques and some help. And the guys I normally use are they've been doing it for 30 years, so writing for 30 years, so they know what they're doing, and they're really talented. So I usually just get some validation and say, hey, all right, they can't do anything with that song and it's good, or hey, why don't you try this and let's work on that, or let's just take it from here to there. So that's what happens. Okay, so that's why your songs are so great? That's why my songs are so great. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, so what would be your favorite song? My guess is going to be The Lullaby, because you wrote it celebrating your new fatherhood, right? Or no? It's one of my faves. That's what I really enjoy playing it and singing it, and I did write it. I wrote it right next to my son's crib. The melody, anyway. So it's a special song. Yeah, I like it. Do you have any other favorite songs that you like to perform? Yes, I like Yesterday's News, which is our new single. I like Put That Ring Back on Your Finger, which is kind of funny. It's about a fight that my wife and I had after tackling a bottle of tequila. Nice. Okay, so she definitely provides you with some inspiration for your songs. Oh, man. Well, I know that your mother and your father and your grandfather are all musically inclined, correct? Yes. Now, which of those probably give you the most inspiration in your career? Well, my dad was an engineer, so he had a hard time with the whole music thing. He likes numbers and likes safe things, and he's very methodical, so throwing a career in the trash can and deciding to be a musician is kind of not what he wanted me to do. So I would say that he wasn't the most encouraging, although he is very encouraging now, and he gives me a lot of advice. My mom was probably, she was probably the most supportive? Inspiring. Yeah. She's like, do it. You like it? Do it. Do it. Great. Well, we're glad that she did anyway, huh? All right. Well, what was that? How did I meet my wife? How did you meet your wife? I met my wife. She stalked me, actually. There was she does what you do. Oh man. She had a TV show in San Antonio. I can't remember the name of it, and she invited her band on it because she liked me. That's nice. Now, that's nice. She's going to tell you a different story, but
Is she going to say that you stalked her?
Probably so.
I knew it. I knew it. I bet you did. You're like, oh, I saw this girl on TV. She's hot. You wanted her, huh?
She made the first move by getting me on the show, and then the second move was definitely all me.
Now, how long had you been performing when you met her?
5, 6 years.
Okay, so you'd been at it for a while then. And now, how long have you been doing it all together?
After I finished college, I did it while I was in college and
Right.
paid for some guitars and amps and beer that way.
At Southwest Texas, right?
Southwest Texas.
That's not where you got your pole vaulting scholarship for, though, right? Where was that?
That was in Charleston, or that was in West Virginia University, which is in Morgantown, which I later left that college, or they asked me to leave, one of the two.
Okay. You obviously had some fun there, which is might have been why you went to Southwest Texas, the well-known party school.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a step down. It's a step down, definitely.
Step down. Oh, come on. Come on.
Partying. No, Southwest is great, or it's Texas State now.
Yeah.
But
They're cleaning it up.
yeah, cleaning it up.
Okay. Well, in all of your years on the road, what would you say is your most memorable experience?
Whew, I've had a lot of them.
I bet you have.
Yeah, a lot of them are blurry. I know we went. Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
But it must have been a great time.
It was. I know. We went on a lot of big tours out, through the East Coast, and I remember a couple of the shows. I remember the backstages really well. They're like, wow, these are awesome. They have a racquetball court in the backstage. That's crazy.
Racquetball court?
Oh, they had everything. A swimming pool. It was at the Norva in Virginia, in Norfolk. It was just a huge venue. I think Dave Matthews played there the day before we were there, and it was magnificent.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's probably your best memory, the racquetball court?
No. That was one of them. I mean, the tours, I guess, were the most fun. Just going out for 3 or 4 weeks, 5 weeks, and just staying out on the road and traveling around and playing music to people that don't know who you are and some that do, and just making fans and having a good time.
Now, it said you used to just make up songs on the fly, right?
Never.
Never? Oh, come on.
I've never done that.
Never once?
I mean,
Maybe kind of a little bit?
they've come out fast, but I've never like, I can't flow. Like Jay-Z, the original.
Well, so you definitely enjoy this career, right? This is your chosen path. You're going to do it for life, right?
I'm a lifer.
Lifer.
Yeah.
Well, do you think that this is where you thought you'd be today?
No.
All the things?
No.
No. Father of 2 kids, on the road. That's an interesting path to take, don't you think?
That's big shit, isn't it? That's good stuff.
It is. Okay. Well, thank you very much for being with us today. We really appreciate it. And
You're doing a good job, by the way.
oh, thank you. Thank you very much. You too. You were good. You were very good.
I'm a pro.
Oh, he's a pro, guys. Anyway, this is Denise with thecrushgirls.com, and we'll see you later.
This is Fred Andrews with Honeybrowne. Don't forget about me, girl.
What was your name again?
Fred Andrews.
With Honeybrowne. They'll be performing tonight at Brewster Street, so be there.